We have a viewer called Sita Ram Purbey from Janakpur city in Nepal. Okay, so we have a viewer from Nepal also writing in on our WhatsApp number. Warm welcome to you and thank you so much for watching our show. The question is it possible to invest in India and share market? I want to run SIP in India. Why not? Of course, you can definitely invest in the Indian markets. What you will need to do is contact your banker and you will need to speak to the banker in terms of how they can get your money converted in Indian rupees in the Indian mutual funds, and you could be looking at CAMS, you could be looking at K-Fintech, you could be looking at even your banking, own net banking will have some options to connect with the Indian banks, and therefore you can actually start off with a demat account in India and start investing over there too. You could also get in touch with fundamental experts as well. Let's get in Kush's view right here. Kush, for those people who are interested to invest in India and the Indian stock markets via the SIP route from outside of India, what is the best way to invest in? Should one look at some apps right there? Should one look at the banking route, or should one look at CAMS, which is a mutual fund agency? How will you really advise right there?
I would advise them to come through banking apps because they have a bank account there. They would be having an RM, then they can guide you, with the right person. So rather than going through direct apps, broking apps, I would suggest come through the banking route, and you have, ask the question at the right day. This is the best time to start SIP. So as soon as possible, you start SIP in Indian mutual funds. I would recommend to you Tata India Consumer Fund. That fund has all blue chip companies. Tata India Consumer Fund starting, all the, even you look at the stocks of Tata India Consumer Fund, you will understand the logic because they have the stocks which we use in our daily life, like FMCG stocks, auto stocks. So, right time to start. Please connect your banker right away, and you should start SIP next week or earliest as possible.
Perfect, right there. So, I hope that you've got the answer right there. You've asked the question at the right time. That's the best way to start off. Our guests have also recommended some funds where you could be looking at. So, Tata Consumer Fund with all the marquee names, blue chip names, which could be in your portfolio with a regular SIP that you can start off. Contact your banker, find out how you could be investing regularly from your own bank into the Indian mutual funds as well, and one fund that has been suggested to you. I hope this really helps you out. Do write in to us again once you have had this experience and how are you really looking at the Indian investment scenario.